Them boys had me nervous today. I can't lie, I was nervous today. What's going on, guys? Hey, the Chiefs hung in there. We hung in there against the Lions. Hey, we tried to fumble it away plenty of times, but hey, we held on today. What, 34-30? Great team win. Great team win. That's all I'm gonna say. So this game was, wow, of all the games, this is probably the hardest one to talk about. Let's just start with the football stuff. The offense was not sharp today. To me, it was a lack of focus from everybody. I don't want to put it all on anyone. You start out 3-0. You're coming off a great win at home against the Ravens. You don't quite see the other team as quite the matchup as some of the best teams in the league, and you're a Super Bowl contender. It's unfortunate sometimes you don't respect your opponent like you should sometimes. So I saw a little bit of that, from everybody, and it showed in our play. Specifically when it comes to Patrick, I saw a lot of the things I, saw last year when he would struggle, and when Patrick struggles, we know what it looks like. It's, the passes, the touch passes are just a little off. Sometimes receivers that look open are just being missed just ever so slightly. That's when Patrick struggles, guys. That's what it looks like. He's a great player. He's everything we've seen. We know how great Patrick is, but when he struggles, it looks like it did today. But all the struggles were not on him. I mean, there were issues just with offense. I didn't like the way Sammy Watkins played today. I thought, the guy knocked the touchdown out of his hands, but if he wanted to hang on to that ball, he absolutely could have. And there were other plays throughout the game. I thought he could have played better for us, and as our number one receiver right now. Anyway, the Lions' offense was at us early, knifing us up with the run and the pass. God, I'm about done with these Chiefs linebackers, man. I'm pretty sure Matthew Stafford put his shoulder into one of our starting linebackers. I mean, we have to find some new linebackers. These guys cannot play. They're not physical enough. They're getting run over all the time. And the DBs, I mean, I don't know if it's which is worse, like the linebackers getting run over, these DBs that just cannot make plays on the ball. I mean, I haven't seen ball skills like this before at any level. It's like they can't think for themselves. They have to just they're robots. I don't even know what to say. This was not the defense's best performance of the season. I've actually given the defense a lot of credit over the weeks, just saying how they've really come in strong for certain stretches of the game. But today, I mean, they were weak just throughout most of the game. They made some plays, yes, they made some plays during this game, but I mean, just when I look at the season as a whole, I can just see our corners still can't cover and our linebackers still can't tackle. And I just don't know, do our linebackers just not impose any fear upon people? The quarterbacks are putting shoulders into them. I'm watching little running backs just run over our guys, with no fear. We have to replace our linebackers. Just replace them. There are whoever are starter caliber linebackers in the NFL, they can come right in and take the place of these linebackers, I'm telling you. It's a problem. The Lions came in, Stafford played just great football throughout the game. He was precise, he didn't turn the ball over. I mean, he was really good. Running backs running for 120 plus yards. We got to be able to slow something down. Again, they made some plays. We had some timely sacks, and everybody was losing the ball. I can't even give them credit for fumbles because everybody was fumbling the ball today. But gosh, we gotta make some plays. We gotta have some playmakers out there. Matthew and CJ are our playmakers. Those two guys, they have made plays to me. And I'm not saying you won't see occasional plays, but those are the two guys I look at. That I can say make plays. Not that they're perfect players by any means. As far as our offense for the game, like I said, we were not very precise. Things did get better in the second half and just at different points of the game, later in the game. But the fumbles really did just take a lot of rhythm away. Again, Sammy lost one. Everyone lost one, it seemed like. I mean, but we couldn't get a rhythm. We scored our touchdown. We had a defensive touchdown, and then we had 3 rushing touchdowns. McCoy had one. Darrell Williams got 2 in. All 3 were in goal line situations for the run. So that's good to see. Pat had a great drive. I did want to mention this. I mentioned earlier that what it looks like when Patrick struggles, and just ways Patrick can improve. I think that drive at the end of the game is the perfect example of where, as Patrick develops as a player, this is where, he becomes however great he's going to become is in these moments, is where he does have 2 minutes on the clock and he can run it to 20 seconds and then score. And that's what the Bradys and all the great quarterbacks that we've seen over time been able to do. They're able to run time down, in these situations, with timeouts, without timeouts, just make it happen. Obviously Pat has shown he can make it happen anytime, but in that situation, more so than just scoring the touchdown with just 20 seconds left, not giving Stafford, not even giving him 45 seconds, to make something happen. Just like 20 seconds, like that's awesome and that's great. Clock management by the Chiefs, who have struggled with that at times over the years, but also Pat, coming in. And as far as like late game situation, Pat has shown me a lot of great things in these situations, to be able to trust him and believe that he's going to come through for us really each and every time. Man, that drive was crucial, man. Game winner at the end. We hang in there, 34-30. Man, like that was a close one. We could have lost this game easily. I don't think we played well enough to win this game. With as much as we fumbled the ball and just were sloppy and didn't execute, we could have easily lost this game. I mean, that fumble return for a touchdown is really where this game was won, And sometimes it happens like that. This is the NFL. You take them. Like, the Chiefs are going to move on, undefeated, 4-0. But, hey, like, I kind of want to know what you guys are thinking about the defense. This is 4 games now. They've come in for us. They are better than last year. But, man, like, are they just as weak? I mean, every team's been able to run the football. Our linebackers seem just as weak against the run. The corners can't cover. They're not making any plays on the ball. I mean, I feel like we just have to be better. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Appreciate you guys for watching this. If you're new here, please subscribe to this channel. I have all post-game videos for the Chiefs each and every week, and sports topics throughout the week as well. So subscribe now, like this video, share it with your friends and other Chiefs fans out there. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.